What is up with you guys, Jaden Yael again and welcome to another video. So for this video guys, we're gonna talk about The Social Dilemma. Yes, it is an original documentary produced by Netflix. It's actually available in Netflix for quite some time now. But I was able to watch it like 2 weeks ago, and just because I found the documentary disturbing, alarming, and I can say mind-blowing, so I decided to have a review or a reaction about it. So what is it all about? The Social Dilemma discusses how technology in general can be very harmful in today's generation. Some creators of Facebook app, Pinterest, YouTube, Twitter, they were invited and they openly shared some dark secrets. And there were also some former employees of Google who shared about algorithm and other important details concerning social media apps. So this is a must watch, I could say. Actually, sabi ko nga, dapat maging part ng curriculum ng mga high schoolers, yung mga Gen Z natin at saka yung mga millennials, para talagang ma-remind din tayo gaano kahalaga, gaano rin pwedeng maging delikado yung technology and social media apps sa ating mga buhay. So yes, if you're interested to hear more of my thoughts about The Social Dilemma, you know what to do. Please keep on watching.
The way your body syncopates, you're driving me crazy.
So if you are new to my channel, hello po, my name is Jaden Yael. If you are here for quite some time now, welcome back. In my YouTube channel, I'm doing reviews, reactions, and also vlogs. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, I will appreciate if you will consider subscribing, but I'll appreciate it more if you will click the subscribe button there. Okay, so let's have our discussion about The Social Dilemma. First, why did I use the term disturbing, alarming, and mind-blowing? Actually, that's the very exact words I felt, no? After watching The Social Dilemma. I don't know, but after watching it, I was disturbed, I was alarmed as well, and I realized na nasa panahon talaga tayo na napakatindi ng ginagawa ng teknolohiya, ng mga social media apps sa ating mga buhay. And I realized as well na talagang this is our social dilemma. Hindi lang ito dilema ng mga kabataan or ng mga Gen Z, dilema ito ng lahat ng generation. Kasama na tayo mga millennials, even Gen X and Boomer, I can say, they are part of this dilemma. So meaning to say, we're all concerned. Lahat tayo, kumbaga, apektado nito. Kasi inisip ko, paano yung mga kabataan, diba? Especially the Gen Zs at yung mga susunod pa sa kanila na generation, kung hindi sila ma-inform or hindi sila mapaalalahanan that these social media apps can be very harmful, diba? Kawawa naman sila. Okay, just a clarification, I'm not saying that the Gen Zs, when I say Gen Z, yun yung mga kabataan natin ngayon. Sila yung mga mahilig mag-TikTok, sila yung mga madalas natin makita sa Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and other social media platforms. I'm not saying na Gen Zs are only the ones who are addict or yun talagang 24/7 halos talagang nakatutok sa screen ng kanilang cellphone. I'm not saying that. Because I realized even yung millennials, ako, I'm part of the millennials, even yung Gen X at saka Boomer. But I feel like yung Gen Z talaga, I mean sila talaga yung pinaka-apektado. Kasi tayo, di ba, millennials, naabutan natin yung gitna. Kasi naalala ko nung high school ako, di ba, we need to stay in the library ng ilang oras kasi yung assignments natin, kailangan nating hanapin sa encyclopedia, yung mga makakapal talaga ng mga dictionary. Naabutan din natin yung maglaro sa labas, sa kalye, di ba? Patentero, di ba? I mean, ito yung mga kinalakihan natin. Sadly, yung mga Gen Z, karamihan sa kanila, or actually in general, talagang nung pinanganak sila, nandyan na yung Facebook, andyan na yung apps, andyan na yung technology, di ba? Kaya talagang sila yung mas apektado. Of course, yung Gen X at saka yung Boomer, di ba? Talagang sila, hindi sila ganun ka, masasabi natin na addict. But somehow, some of them are also using technology, are also using Facebook, di ba? But looking at yung mga generation, I feel like Gen Z talaga ang pinakakailangan matutukan, matulungan natin pagdating sa bagay or aspeto na ito. Kasi na-realize ko rin na yung mga Gen Z talagang malaking parte sa buhay nila yung social media, yung technology in general. And also, I noticed na talagang kung paano nila tingnan yung sarili nila, kung paano nila tingnan ng kapwa nila, kung paano nila tingnan ng mundo, minsan talagang nakabase sa Facebook, sa YouTube. So kaya talaga masasabi ko na ang mga Gen Z, kailangan talaga sila magabayan. Kailangan nila mapanood itong The Social Dilemma para ma-realize nila na dapat talaga may limitasyon, na dapat talaga they would check from time to time, diba? Kung ano yung epekto ng mga pinapanood or mga tinitingnan nila, or yung mga apps nga sa cellphone. Kasi yun nga, nagiging basis na nila minsan diba? Ang mga bagay na ito. So, ang ganda ng social dilemma kasi pinakita talaga dito sa documentary na ito na Gen Z ang pinaka-target. Okay, second thing I'd like to discuss about the social dilemma. Anyway, if you can hear some noise or medyo, may ingay kaunti, I just turn on the fan kasi grabe, pinagpapawisan ako ng husto. I hope you don't mind that. So, second thing I'd like to discuss about this documentary, the social dilemma, I really like the part when Tristan and other guests in the documentary, they were using yung magician as an illustration or as a metaphor na maipakita sa mga manonood kung gaano talaga kadelikado or ka-harmful nga yung technology or yung mga apps sa cellphone, sa mga buhay natin, sa buhay ng mga kabataan. Di ba pinakita doon that the magicians, they were using certain method in order to trick people. So same is true dun sa mga apps na ginagawa nila. Like, they were using some psychology thing. Like, it means that these apps can really be very addictive. Kasi yun talaga, kumbaga create yun. Para talaga ma-addict ang mga tao, ibig sabihin talagang titingnan, gagamitin mo nang gagamitin yung app na yun, diba? So, I really like that part. Kasi, for me, that's very powerful. And yun nga, somehow talaga mareremind ka na, oops, at the end of the day, business is business, diba? Can we blame them? I mean, the Google, the Facebook, can we blame them for that? Definitely, we cannot blame them for that. Why? Because that's their business, diba? And that's actually the very reason why Tristan and other guests, they are very frustrated and they really find this documentary produced by Netflix a great avenue to discuss yung mga ganitong klaseng diskusyonan, diba? Yung ganitong klaseng subject. And then there's also a quotation in the entire documentary. Sinabi doon na, I think we need to accept that it's okay for companies to be focused on making money. What's not okay is when there's no regulation, no rules, and no competition. And the companies are acting as sort of de facto governments. And when they're saying we all can regulate ourselves, I mean, that's just a lie. That's just ridiculous. So I like that part. Actually, in the entire documentary, sobrang daming quotable quotes. And ako kasi mahilig talaga ako. Documentary man yan, movie, talagang nililista ko and pinagbubulay-bulayan ko talaga. So I realized na Facebook, Google, and other social media platforms or yung mga apps na to, yung technology na ito, hindi natin sila mabe-blame doon eh. Kasi all the more na tingin ka ng tingin, all the more na scroll ka ng scroll, gusto nila yon. That's where they earn for monetization, kumbaga. Kaya mahalaga na tayo, di ba? Alam natin yon kasi tayo talaga yung maapektuhan. At ang pinaka-problema talaga na nakikita ko dito, there's no solution. I mean, walang solusyon na ino-offer ang mga company na ito. Even Google, kaya nga frustrated talaga si Tristan. He was actually a former employee of Google. At sinabi niya na pansin niya itong mga bagay na ito. And sadly, walang solusyon or walang iniisip na pwedeng paraan ang Google in general para sa mga bagay na ito. Kasi, again, business nila yon, di ba? Ang hirap naman, di ba, na sabihin nila sa mga tao, oy, limit lang. Eh, doon nga sila kikita kapag talagang nakatutok ka sa screen. Sabi nga ni Tristan, dun sa documentary, it's that we built these things and we have a responsibility to change it. Di ba? Kaya nga sila nagsasalita ngayon. Kaya nga nila pinapaliwanag to. And sabi nga nila, this is a perfect avenue, yung documentary na to sa Netflix, para maintindihan natin. Hindi lang sila yung may burden, di ba? Na turuan yung mga kabataan ngayon na hinay-hinay kasi grabe yung ginagawa, grabe yung pagbabagong ginagawa ng technology sa buhay natin, sa buhay ng mga nasa paligid natin and society, our society in general. But let me balance our discussion here. Hindi naman natin sinasabi na yung technology or yung mga apps na to all are just negative things or negative stuff. Hindi. In fact, in the first part of the documentary, sinabi doon, may isang guest na nagsabi na we cannot deny the fact na maraming magandang nangyayari because of Facebook, because of YouTube. I mean, di ba, in Facebook, there are some family, yung mga magkahiwalay na magkapamilya, magkapatid, or yun nga, mag-ina, di ba, nagkita because of Facebook. Of course, yung mga how-to sa YouTube, di ba, maraming mga natutulungan yan. Yung mga magagandang idea sa Pinterest, di ba, I mean, these are all good things. Kumbaga, meron pa rin talaga mga positibo or positive things na nangyayari sa technology or social media apps. Pero sabi nga ng isa din sa mga guest ng documentary na ito, if we're not gonna look at the other flip of the coin, ibig sabihin kung yung titingnan lang natin ay yung mga positibo, then we become very naive. And not only that, hindi rin tayo magiging wise in dealing yung mga struggle na mag-go through natin because of this technology. Another thing I like about the documentary, The Social Dilemma, yung scripted scenes, I'm sure if you have watched the documentary, you know what I'm talking about. 'Di ba merong mga reenactment or yung may isang family and then yung pinakabata na kapatid, tatlo kasi sila magkapatid, and then the parents, yung batang babae, how herself steam in a way, nakabase sa snapshots, nakabase sa Facebook app. So talagang kung paano niya tingnan yung sarili niya, gaano siya ka-valuable, based also from the likes he or she is getting from yung snapshots nga or sa Facebook. And then yung boy din sa family, 'di ba? How he became a victim of fake news, 'di ba? May mga pinapanood siya ng mga theories sa YouTube and somehow naapektuhan talaga yung paningin niya or pinaniniwalaan niya. And then eventually he became very addicted na. So these illustrations or scripted scenes in the documentary, I find it very effective in a way na makita natin kung gaano kahalaga na dapat hinay-hinay, kumbaga wag nating hayaan na talagang lamunin, kainin tayo ng buhay ng Facebook, ng YouTube, ng technology in general. And that scripted scene for me is a representation na talagang Gen Z ang pinaka-apektado sa bagay na ito. I mean, yung social dilemma na ito, di ba? Because they are the future eh. Kung hindi ito magagawa ng paraan, sila talaga ang maapektuhan, 'di ba? So maganda na ipakita talaga yung seriousness ng negative effects, 'di ba? Ng technology or ng social media apps sa mga kabataan. There's just so much to discuss about this documentary. I mean, hindi ko madidiscuss lahat kasi napakadami talaga. But if there's just one thing I realized after watching the entire documentary, I can say that this is what I realized. Let us not allow social media or technology in general to control us. We are the ones to control them, di ba? Dapat tayo. Kasi kapag kinokontrol na nila tayo, how we view things, how we talk to each other, yung mga ganong bagay, anong bibilhin natin, anong plano ko, etc., etc., it only means na, oops, mukhang delikado na, di ba? Kaya nga sila technology lang eh, kaya nga sila apps lang eh, kaya nga tayo yung tao. We're supposed to be the one controlling them. But I know this is easier said than done. Kasi di ba, how many times when we wake up in the morning, unang titingnan natin, cellphone natin. So yeah, I mean, one way or another, we are all guilty dito sa pinarealize sa atin ng the social dilemma. Kaya nga, this is actually our dilemma. Not just the dilemma of Gen Z, but our social dilemma. And to end this reaction or review about the social dilemma, let me read what Tristan said. It is not about the technology being the existential threat. It's the technology's ability to bring out the worst in society, and the worst in society being the existential threat. So yes, that's how I would like to end this reaction or review about the documentary, The Social Dilemma. If you haven't watched it yet, I would really recommend watch it. It's available in Netflix. Yes, that's all for this video. Again, thank you so much for watching, and I hope I'll see you again next time. Bye for now. Bye guys.
The way your body syncopates, you're driving me crazy.